Hi everyone, it's week 2 of 2019 and I am so glad that you've joined me for this vlog. I'm Aaron A and thank you for joining me on my vlog. We're calling this episode Resolutions. Episode, I'm all of a sudden British. But we're calling this episode Resolutions because I want to know how you're doing with your New Year's resolutions. If you made any, if you made some, good for you. If not, I didn't make any either. But the good news is I did sign up for an 8 a.m. class. No, wait, that's not the good news. The good news is even though I signed up for an 8 a.m. class the last semester of my 4-year undergrad education, I signed up for an 8 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The good news is I've been on time to that 8 a.m. every day this week. So that's good for a start. Let's see how that goes for the rest of the year. Ask me next week how that's going. We'll see how that's going. But I just wanted to give some encouragement to anybody out there that did have New Year's resolutions. Go you and keep at it and keep at it strong. Me, I'm going to try to keep my goal of going to my 8 a.m. every day of the week and being on time or early for that. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe some accountability in the comments. I don't know. If you feel like you want to do that. And if not, that's okay. But otherwise, I'm excited because this is my senior year and I'm just that close to being finished. And it's so exciting and I'm excited to see where this is going to go and see where I'm led and see where I wind up landing a job. So I'm excited about that and excited about the job application process and interviews and getting to potentially find my future job. So I'm excited about that. There are a lot of other things that are going to happen before then, including conferences and other events going on throughout the year. So I'm really excited about those and really excited to share those with you guys in the coming weeks. But for now, I don't have much more to add. Next week, I'll have a little bit more personally going on. Sunday, we have Winter Jam coming up, so that'll be exciting. We've got Newsboys headlining that one. Mandisa's coming, Ren Collective, and so many more artists coming to here in Mobile with Winter Jam 2019. So I'm excited about that. I get to go with some friends, and maybe you'll get to see some highlights of that come next week. So stay tuned for that. Let's go straight into weather headlines. Not much has happened over the past week. We've seen quite an active pattern the past couple of weeks for the southeast with rain and warmth. It looks like we're going to be returning to that in the next week. But for now, we've had cooler temperatures, more winter-like temperatures across the southeast United States, including here in Alabama, where some places in North Alabama saw wind chills in the teens on Friday morning. So yeah, it got cold. We got down to freezing in Mobile, so it's definitely been a cold one. Hey, if you're not following me on the blog itself, go check that out. Every now and then I'll type up a written forecast, and I'll also do a podcast forecast, so go check that out too. That's on Facebook if you want to find that. So I'll keep you updated on the weather on the blog and on the podcast as well. But for now, it's returning back to normal temperatures for January, this time in January, but it's not going to last. It looks like we'll be above average again, according to the Climate Prediction Center, by next week and into the later weeks of January. It may not be till February that we see temperatures go back below average for much of the southeast United States. So it's going to be quite some time before we get back to what we've experienced the past couple of days. Now that being said, there's snow expected for the Ohio Valley and for portions of the Midwest. So keep a watch on that. And if you keep watching national weather, you'll see talking about the winter storm that's moving through the Ohio Valley, bringing some snow to the Ohio Valley in the Midwest. They're expecting quite a bit of snow up there in the Midwest, so keep eyes out for that and see what goes on with that over the coming days and into the weekend. For us here in the southeast, it's going to be warm enough for rain. Yep, that's right, more rain this weekend, and that's what we can expect for our weather headlines for this January the 11th, 2019. I'm meteorologist Aaron Ayers. Thanks for joining me on this blog episode, and we'll see you next week right here on the vlog.